Welcome everyone to 1105. As you know from our title, today we will introduce you the most popular menu in MUIDS. First of all, we have asked 50 students from the different years in cafeterias about their favorite dishes. Let's hear some of their opinion.
For the overview of the cafeteria, I think it's not that clean.
I think the school cafeteria is not very clean because the spoon and the fork, they put it together and it's like the water they use to clean the spoon, they didn't change it often, so we should fix about the water that used to clean the spoon and fork.
I think our cafeteria is quite clean compared to our old school, but the smell is very bad.
So about cafeteria, I think about the cleanness is clean but a bit smelly every time they cook something.
I agree with her because last week I found some insect in our dish.
I think our cafeteria is pretty decent for what it is. It is much better than the cafeteria that we had last year at the old building. It has more variety of food options. I believe it's cleaner. I've never seen like a cockroach in our new cafeteria. I have in the old cafeteria. So I believe it's cleaner. So I like it better. But I wish, one thing I wish was different was I wish it had more food options, like more non-Thai food options, for example, for people who don't eat a lot of Thai food or who doesn't want to eat Thai food every day. Or even if it's a Thai food option, I would hope that there'll be different types of Thai dishes that you can get. Because for example, in stall 1, you usually get the exact same kind of Thai food every day. So that's one thing I don't like about it.
My opinion about the canteen in this school, I guess the air is still have some smells. So our clothes gonna have that smell when we go out of the canteen. And then my favorite
my opinion about the school canteen is I think that it's clean and everything they use is clean. And
the school foods are quite clean, but there are some restaurants that are not very hygienic about the process that they make a food for me in particular.
And the quality and quantity of the food in the canteen, I guess it's not good enough for us to pay for. So I guess it's need to have a lot of improvement. I think
it's kind of clean and but it needs some more care. And
well, I think the canteen is not that clean because of the water for boiling. It's not changed, I guess, for every day, maybe once a week. I'm quite not sure. So I think it's not that clean.
So I think that our cafeteria is intermediate level because sometimes the food is hot, but sometimes it's not, and I think that to leave the food quite cold in for the early lunch. The late lunch would have not that clean food because I think there are some bacteria in it. But however, it's delicious for.
I think the cafeteria is okay, but I believe they should change the menu once in a while because I'm pretty sure that everyone's tired of eating the exact same thing every day.
Workspace in the canteen is very clean, but the food is also good.
Our last cafeteria, for the last 2 years, was much worse, where we find all kinds of mysterious creatures in our food, but I haven't found any cockroaches in my food yet, so I'm okay.
So I think our canteen is quite clean.
I don't think that every restaurant in the canteen is bacterial safe because some of the dishes, such as the first restaurant, it's quite cold and it's not always hot, so therefore there might be some bacteria growing while they wait for the students to come and buy.
favorite dish is the noodle stand, number 13. And I get it with duck and the crispy pork. It's perfection. It's good.
My favorite dish is gonna be the third shop because it's variety of food and the food is clean and fresh every day, I guess. Yeah.
Food. My favorite shop is number 1.
My favorite dish is chicken with fried rice.
My favorite dish in the canteen would be the noodle shop. I like eating noodles every morning. I like the noodle soup. And I like ordering the tom yum at stall number 3. So those are my 2 favorite dishes.
Then my favorite food at the canteen, I have no favorite food at this canteen at all.
My favorite food in the canteen was the third, I think it's the third restaurant, the made to order one.
The dish I like the most would be the duck breast noodle.
And my favorite food in our canteen is khao man gai.
My favorite restaurant is restaurant number 7 because they have really good food.
Favorite dish is anything from som tam. Okay, for example, som tam or chicken, rice from that store. Okay, but I'm not really use the canteen a lot because sometimes I have my own food with me. But every time I use the canteen, I will use this store only.
My favorite dish is chicken and rice.
And my favorite dish is chicken rice.
I don't actually like any shop in there at all because they're cooking the same food every day and it's quite boring.
Like the chicken rice, I think it's the 6th restaurant, and I also like the 2nd restaurant because they are cooking to others, so it's always hot and it's always have a good hygiene.
I think one of my favorite dishes are the chicken breast at the 2nd number 2 food stall, and because I can order beforehand and they give me a really nice grilled chicken breast. Thank you.
This is the results from 50 students in the school that have already summarized into the pie graph. The most popular dish is the chicken rice, which had 20 people or about 40. The second ranked dishes are cooked to order, which 10 people said it is always hot and they think that it has the best hygiene. The third one is the entry plate from the first restaurant because it is the quickest. The noodles and the steak have the same rank level, which have 5 people each. The last one is Thai food from second restaurant that have only 4 people chose it. The reason is because it is too slow and people don't like to wait for it.
Good food, good life means happiness at home, happiness at work, happiness of the mind, and happiness of the body. Nestle. That's right.
Good food, good life means eating great food that enriched my life.
Good food, good life means balance in life. It means that everything comes in moderation.
Good food, good life means that if I make the right choices most of the time, that I can indulge and have fun other times and still live long and be healthy.
Good food, good life means a healthy attitude. Health in my life is number 1, plus balance with food.
คิดว่าโรงอาหารก็ภาษาอังกฤษ
I think moose
เอ้ยแล้วคืออันนี้คือต้องพูดเหรอ
พูดเลย
เ
ตัดเองด้วยได้ปะ